Hello, everyone. My name's Alicia Waldner, and I am your AI girl, and welcome to the AI Girl channel. Today, we're going to be talking about some really cool animation tools yet again. Guys, I have been going down a rabbit hole with animation and just how much it is advancing with AI, and it's just not stopping. And as we say in the AI world, or Matt Wolf says, I'm not sure if this was his quote, but this is the worst that it's going to get. So when you're looking at these platforms, just know that this is literally the lowest of lows of how bad it's going to be up until only time will show us how much these platforms are going to advance. Obviously, it's a big question mark of which ones specifically are actually going to make it and stay in the market. As we expect a lot of these platforms to probably fail because there are so many people trying to start these AI platforms. However, they're really cool to look at just to see what ideas are out there and what companies eventually do end up making it. But anyway, today I have 3, I believe, that I'm going to be showing you. And the last one just blows my mind. I mean, they all blow my mind. So make sure that you stay tuned. But here, this first one is called Motion or Motion. It's like literally moo and then Tion, so Motion. Once you go to their website, it will prompt you to go to your Discord. So for those that don't know how to use Discord, you first have to go to the website, get the Discord link, and then go get accepted. This is obviously free, so you'll get accepted right away, and then it'll prompt you to Discord. As you can see on the left-hand side, I have several Discords that I've been a part of. As I've been doing these AI Girl channels, there's so many different ones that I've messed around with. But here is the one for Motion. And this one's really cool because what you can do is prompt it to make certain characters and have them move around. Here you have to, from my understanding, use the characters that they are giving you. So there's different options. So you can't just take anything from my understanding and what I've seen. But here we have like a robot and we have the robot kind of like sitting down. And you could tell they have 2 different versions of the robot kind of going around. And what I've noticed when using this platform is they give you 2 different views of the animation and different things that you can do with it. So here, if you like one, you could just keep reiterating video 1 or video 2, which is cool. And then you can download them individually as well. So for those that have used Midjourney or Dolly or any of those, probably have a good understanding of how this works just from the baseline of understanding Midjourney and all of those. So here it breaks it down pretty easy and it tells you what your prompt is. I actually, weirdly, if we're going to focus our attention up here, this is me. I chose Santa and I had Santa here twerk because I was like, why not have Santa twerk? So it gave me 2 different versions of Santa twerking and I'm obsessed with it. Interesting here that it's only showing one. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so this guy is looking like he's like really feeling it, if you know what I mean. But this one over here, it just looks like he's just had a little shroom or something. I don't know. A little something, and he's just like vibing it out. But anyway, so it's just kind of fun. It was cool. So if we don't do twerking, let's do jumping. Let's just do jumping for this one. And then here we'll have you choose different characters. As I showed you, I did Santa. I'm going to do a cat. Love to see a cat jump. And then here, from what I just saw, someone write true in the video that I watched. So I'm just going to follow it and say true because I'm not sure. This does go pretty quickly, at least last time I did it. So hopefully it does move fast. Okay, guys. So the cat jumping results are in. And oh, look at how cute that is. Look at him moving around and jumping. He almost looks like he's doing jumping jacks in this one. Like he's like jumping and jumping. I love it. It's weird how the second one just goes away in these videos. I'm not sure why that is. But here, I don't really know if that first one is really jumping. I don't know if I'd consider that jumping. He just looks like he's grooving more. I like it. I like it. Let's try one more. So again, guys, we're going to go /motion. We're going to go prompts. Why can't I think of movements? Jump, twerk. I wonder if you could do like fist pump. Is that going to work? And let's do a character. Let's do night. And let's go true again. Let's see what happens there. All right, guys. So here is our knight, and we told it to fist pump. All right. We see a little bit. Like, he kind of moved his There we go. They're kind of just moving a little bit. I mean, I was expecting more of like a zun, 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 but that does it. That does it. So this is fun. Dive into this further to see if you can actually use your own character. I'm definitely going to do this again for my tech startup because we have our mascot. And if we can make him move and do it that way, that would be amazing. I just was on a little bit of a time constraint, so I wasn't able to dive into that at its full capacity. So moving on to the second software, I'm not sure how this was pronounced, but I'm guessing Scene, based off of how it's spelled. So here you can take like image to video, which is really cool. Here it's showing you like, all right, we're just going to move around the environment. You could see this is the image that was inputted, and then you click and see that the image is moving, which is cool. Definitely cool. We're seeing those advancements, especially like traffic, like it's, or just, cars on the road in the snow. Like that is pretty cool that it's created that. And what's even cool is they created some snow movements too. So that shows like, that's pretty smart to do, taking from an image, knowing that it's snow, and it's like, let's create snowflakes. But what I find even cooler about this is these transition result videos. This is really, really, really cool. It kind of goes back into being able to animate a character. However, here you just need to have two different images and it will transition the images. Obviously, you need them a little bit similar to be able to tell a story. But for example, if in this one right here, if you were on an airplane and you wanted to show, you going up and then you coming back down, two different shots, or a shot of like the water, or the mountains, or whatever you're going over, you can merge it to have it play as if it was one video of you merging from the mountains right to the ocean. So really, really cool. And you can see here how this worked. It has, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So here you can see scene one of this, the clouds, and then it's showing the other landscape. And then when you click, look at how it merges the two. So these were just two different images, and it's so cool to see how it tells that story. So you can kind of trick and show like, oh, wow, I'm in the mountains and now I'm in the ocean, just by this video, which is really cool. Here's one with Spider-Man. We have him, and here he's kind of positioned the same, but he's covered in sand. Spider-Man becomes a sand sculpture. So pretty cool. And we have this one with cats. I didn't really look at this one. So we have scene one and scene two. So that one's not as cool. I really don't truly understand it. It's almost like a cat's on a couch, then in the middle of the road or something. Little weird, but it's still really cool what's happening, and it's showing you like the transitions over time. This one's like a little too much for me in my eye right now, but still really, really cool what we can do. And this is really exciting, especially from an image standpoint, the stuff that we can create. This last one's the one that's really mind blowing to me. And this one is with Story 2 Motion. This is not out yet. And actually the last one I don't think is out yet either. However, they show you the example of what they do, but they basically tell a story, and I'm going to jump back to this, but you from the beginning, you come in here, I'm going to make this bigger, but you tell a story about something that you are looking for. And here they prompted the user saying, I'll provide you with a story, give you a specific scene in seconds, etc. And then this is in ChatGPT. It gave the story of what they want and what they're looking for. The girl decided to start her day by dancing in front of the modest buildings, moving to the beat of her favorite songs. As she danced, she felt the energy of the neighborhood pulsing through her. After a while, she continued to dance around the trees, feeling the cool breeze on her face as she moved it. It was refreshing from the quietness of the residential quarter, and she felt invigorated by the fresh air and beauty around her. And I'm pretty sure this just keeps going on with what they wanted. She wanted a hot dog, and she took a small jump in a puddle. So then they had ChatGPT go in here and created a script that this software can use. So this software kind of broke it down. And if we look, it says dancing in front of the modest building, 7.5 seconds, dancing around the trees, gave the duration, and kind of just broke this down. I think it keeps going a little bit. Let's see if I interrupted it. Nope. So here now is the video that this Story to Motion generated. I'm just going to turn the sound off, but we see the girl, she is dancing in front of buildings, and it's crazy because this looks pretty realistic if you ask me, which is crazy. And now it shows right here at the bottom that she's walking in front of the modest buildings. She's amongst the trees, which was the prompt. Now we have trees, and now we get her dancing again. She just loves her dancing. for 7.5 seconds. And there she goes as she's heading to the food cart and walking. And there we have a hot dog stand. So they literally created a hot dog stand story to motion just with that script. This is crazy. So we don't have anybody else in here that's eating the hot dog, but this is still, or actually even having the hot dog and having her eat it. But this is still insane, guys. And again, this is the worst that it's going to get. And this is crazy because this literally almost looks like a virtual reality scene that was made or scripted. And this is all just fake. And this is all prompted and done within seconds. I'm just so fascinated by it. And it's really cool to see what's happening in the animation world. I could say it over and over and over again. And I'm excited to see where this company goes and when they come out and be able to get my hands on it. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw today, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name's Alicia Waldner. I'm your AI girl, and make sure that you stay tuned to my weekly videos about artificial intelligence.